Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Mahmuda Re. My student ID is 2012137152. My presentation topic is about overview of the last monetary policy declared by the Bangladesh Bank. Monetary policy is a critical economic tool used by a country's central bank, such as Bangladesh Bank. It influences overall economic activity. It primarily involves managing the monetary supply, interest rates and other financial conditions to achieve economic goals like controlling inflation, stabilizing the currency, encouraging employment, for fostering sustainable economic growth. Summary of the monetary policy. The latest monetary policy from Bangladesh Bank, announced it in October 2024, focuses on tackling persistent inflation, which has however around 9 to 10%. The central bank raised to the policy rate to 10%, making its fifth increase this year, part of a broader contractionary policy aimed at reducing excess demand and controlling inflation. Significant changes compared to previous policy. The policy reflects a more aggressive approach, especially with the policy rate reaching 10% up from 9.5% in September. This continuous rate increase signals the bank's intensified focuses on inflation compared to its previous stance, which included more moderate rates. Like additionally, BB has adjusted to credit growth the target downward, now aiming for a 10% growth rate in private sector lending to manage demand pressures. Tools used by Bangladesh Bank. Bangladesh Bank is utilizing several monetary tools. Policy rates, repo rates. These primary tools has been raised to 10% to discourage borrowing and control inflation. Smart 6-month moving average rates of treasury bills, used to determine market-based lending rates after lifting the previous cap, allowing rates to better reflects market condition. Suggested policy reforms. Crowing page, an exchange rates mechanism to stabilize the value of the taka and reduce inflationary pressure from import cost. Credit growth. uh, credit growth targets. The bank has lowered these targets to control private sector demand and in turn inflation. Suggested policy reforms. Suggested policy reforms to strengthen the effectiveness of this policy. Bangladesh Bank could consider enhanced coordination with fiscal policy, addressing inflation driven by supply side constraints requires to collaboration between fiscal and monetary policy. Strength, strengthening uh, Strengthening forex reserves, supporting exports and carefully managing imports are essential to stabilize the taka's value. Further, Bangladesh Bank could work on policies to build reserve, easing pressure on exchange rates, bordering financial sector reforms. In introducing risk assessment tools and alternative financing models may improve credit allocation efficiency, reducing the reliance on frequent rate hikes. Data driven market monitoring. Accurate data on supply demand dynamics in key sectors would help monitor and manage inflation by curbing price manipulation in the supply chain. These reforms would aid in tracking inflation more sustainably, complementing the central bank's monetary tools and strengthening economic stability.